Alright, welcome everyone to the second ever episode of Friday Night Fights. I am your commentator in Friday Night Fights, General Manager Trey. I want to jump right into some news we have. And it's first off, there's been some trades made with Jim Bob Crockett Promotions. We have traded Ric Flair and Kevin Nash in exchange for Kirby, Sin Cara, and Monopoly Man. And our second bit of news, which you'll know if you've watched Jim Bob Crockett Promotions, is that last week, Sasha Banks won one of the triple threat matches to decide who will fight for Jim Bob Crockett Promotions' women's title. Sasha Banks slipped through security and made it onto the show and won. Making our show just honestly look straight up like the superior brand. And honestly, I just really appreciate that. And so, for Sasha Banks going out of her way to make Jim Bob Crockett Promotions look so foolish in comparison to us that take place inside of the gymnasium, Sasha Banks will be getting a bye into the Fatal 4-Way at Payback to decide our women's title. So it will be Kairi Sane and Sasha Banks. And two more women. So there won't really be a women's match tonight. We're gonna make some room for some other things. Take care of some more tag team action, including the much anticipated Wyatt family versus Sanity. Just a regular tag match, Harper and Rowan versus Wolf and Dane. I didn't do the 3-on-3 thing. We can save that for something more interesting later. We have Batista getting his revenge match against Abraham Lincoln after he was jumped backstage last week. Then we have Chad Gable and Jason Jordan, American Alpha, going up against Bam Bam Gunn in the tag team tournament. We have the debut of a brand new tag team in Coke Zero. And in our main event, we have the Legacy of Smack, Robbie Rotten and Shaquille O'Neal, finally going I guess it would be 2-on-2, going 2-on-2 against the team that sent Megatron to jump. I would say the team that jumped them last week, but no, the team they were supposed to face last week, the Mystery Team. But that match got moved this week because Megatron jumped Robbie Rotten backstage. We don't even know if Megatron is part of the team or if he was just like paid off. But we're going to find out tonight in our main event. Wait a minute. Did I do something wrong? I may have made a mistake. I will look at my mistake in a minute. But first off, we have some very special words from the lady who... What would be the word? Who infiltrated Jim Bob Crockett Promotions and thus has earned her way into Payback. Sasha Banks. Not making Nia Jax. I don't think she made Nia Jax step out. She might have made Nia Jax step out. Or she pinned Nia Jax. One of the two. She beat Nia Jax, making one of Jim Bob Crockett Promotions' strongest women athlete. Strongest female athlete is probably the more grammatical, correct way to say that. Made her look bad. Made us look better, and that's what matters. We are better than Jim Bob Crockett Promotions, and Sasha Banks has proved it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the WWE Universe is in fine form tonight. And look, all of that love that you're giving me tonight, right back at you. Hey, I know I wouldn't be here without all of you. I've been in the women's division long enough to know that if you want something to happen, you can't sit around and wait for it to happen. This is the WWE, not the DMV. You don't wait for your number to be called. You make yourself heard, and you make things happen. And she certainly did last week on the opposite show. I'm not an aspiring reality show contestant. I'm not here to figure out what I'm going to do after WWE. I'm here for WWE, to be in WWE, and to become your champion. On top of that, I want my chance to shine. I want a match at the next pay-per-view. I want to prove to all of you, to the people in the back, to myself, that I belong to be here. I want to earn my respect, so give me a shot. You know that I do all of this for you, so thank you for always being there for me. I've had a chance to entertain you guys in the past, and now it's my time to really wow you. So get excited, because things are about to change for the better. And she certainly will have an opportunity at the next pay-per-view. When she takes on Kyrie, I have hit a button that may have accidentally restarted the promo. In my suffering. Maybe it didn't. Hey, it didn't. Cool. Alright.
Get ready for tag team action. Coming up next.
Wait it. Okay, so I didn't fuck up. My game is fucked. Oh, that's why. Okay. So behind the scenes a little bit, here's what happened, right? While looking at my notes of matches, right? So the match that's going to happen tonight. When was this match planned to happen? This match is going to be match number 6 of the night. So right before the main event. Right before the main event, we are going to go do this match. But I'll have to do it in exhibition mode. And it might have to be in a different arena. Because... so what happened is the game made a rivalry out of Kairi Sane and Ronda Rousey because of their match last week. Ronda Rousey was going to cut a promo calling out Kairi Sane. I changed it. But the game is stupid. And so if there is a rivalry promo, it takes both a promo and a match slot. So when I changed the promo that was a rivalry, it didn't give me the match slot back, so I only have 6 match slots. But I need that 7th match slot. So we're going to have to do that in exhibition mode, but we'll worry about that. What I was going to say was, the Recognized Character Championship at Payback. It's, like I said, 3-on-1. We're going to have a match every week. Tonight, it is Mr. No Days Off Darren Young going 1-on-1 with Wade Barrett. Winner will be added to that 3-on-1 handicap match for the Recognized Character Championship. But until we do that, it is time for the much anticipated Wyatt family versus Sanity. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan versus Alexander Wolf and Killian Dane here in the first round of the Tag Team Championship Tournament. This week will be the end of round 1. Next week we will trim the teams down to only 4 remaining, and then the last week before Payback there will be 2 left. And those 2 will of course fight for the first ever Friday Night Fights Tag Team Championships. I think Jim Bob's title is called the Fist of Friends. I don't think ours is called Fist of Friends. It might. I have no idea. It is time for us to get into this tag team action. If I could just get the mouse working correctly. I have a sleepy dunker here with me as always. He very tired. He napped through Universe because he do not like me talking. Of course, this show is sponsored by Shack Soda. Soda Shack. Give me a smack and I'll shack you back. Soda Shack. Drink Soda Shack. Soda Shack merchandise. Please sponsor me, Soda Shack. Arizona Tea, please bring Soda Shack back from the dead. I want some Soda Shack, and I don't want to play $40 fucking on eBay or Amazon. Soda Shack. Here he comes, the Sinister Minister himself. Right, there was a fucking dude called the Sinister Minister, wasn't there? Shit. So I guess he's like the not a Sinister Minister himself. He's like a sinister. He's like the gospel, the spooky gospel, the creature preacher Bray Wyatt, and his freaky followers, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. Can't wait for Eric Rowan to like split from them and team up with Eric Young as the Young Rowans. And they all just wear goat masks. That's a sheep mask. That's not a goat. These are the things that matter, Dunks. When the loading screen and intro is 8 years long. Do 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 do. You know, it's hard. It's hard to sit here and be like, oh, look at his hair. Look at this fucking bong mask. Ha ha, it goes right through his beard. What to do? What to do? It's hard to just like stay not stupid shit. When I'm here by myself, you know, hopefully Jim Boss will join me for his Backlash pay-per-view, and I'll have some good quality back and forth commentary, or he'll join me for the Backlash pay-per-view, and I'll still just say a bunch of dumb shit like always. Oh ho ho. And now here comes their opponents. Sanity. Damn, I really could have put Nikki Cross with them when they came out here. I probably should have. I didn't. You know, 3 people coming out's enough. We're going to keep it fair and even. Not too many distractions, you know. You know, Dunker. You say, don't talk to me while I'm sweeping. You say you wake me up because I think you need me. But you don't need me. You just need to shut the hell up. I remember when Sanity first came out, and I thought Nikki Cross was a short Mexican dude. And I feel like that was probably the point, minus the Mexican part. I don't know why I thought he was well, I guess it was she. I don't know why I specifically thought she was a Mexican dude. I just did.
People came to see tonight, and with good reason, Michael. This one's been brewing for quite some time.
Dunks, why have you growled at me? Oh, he got the neck fat. He chunky and sweet. Could you guys take just shave like 60 seconds off your intro? That's all I need. Right? Can every intro please be like the Ultimate Warrior intro, but you cut out the part where you run around the ring shaking the ropes? So the intro is just you fucking sprint into the ring, you get in, you shake the rope once, you get in the ring, and then you go, whoa! Match time! Alternatively, Kalisto's entrance. Not very long. Fuck, everyone's entrance is like 30 fucking minutes. Apollo Crews isn't really long. Bobby Roode's is pretty absurd. Jesus fucking Christ, Alexander Wolf. He's going off. Yo, is he like actually saying something? Does that have no sound? Oh my god, I just realized how fucking loud the game audio is. So I hope that wasn't drowning out the commentary. Thankfully, this is the first match. So I don't know how long it's been doing that. I don't think it did that for Jim Bob Promotions. And immediately running DDT from Eric Young. It's okay, Dunks. It's okay. Don't get spooked by my hollering, because it'll only get worse. Come sit in my lap, my child. Eric Rowan immediately taking Alexander Wolf to the ground. Big title implications on the line here tonight. Smoosh, smoosh, Dunks. Smoosh, smoosh. As we see Eric Young arm drag. They just called him Eric Yowan. Eric Young now tempting my boy Eric Rowan with the promise of the Young Eric's tag, or the Young Rowans tag team. Killian Dane tagged in. And a jawbreaker. What is this, like, swag-ass jacket that Eric Young is wearing? Tinder Dunks now watching the match with anticipation. As he should be. This is a highly anticipated match. People talked about it for years, and they'll talk about it for years to come. Eric Rowan doing the knuckles on the temples of Killian Dane.
Nicely executed.
Giving him a good old heckin' headache. As Eric Rowan tags in Luke Harper. Harper walking in circles, figuring out what his game plan is. His game plan is a stomp to the face. Into a gator roll. Already Killian Dane in serious trouble. Trying to make Killian Dane tap out. No, he's going to get up. What is Luke Harper's plan here? He's got Killian Dane up, and Killian Dane reverses with an arm twister. I guess it would be an arm breaker of some sort. Killian Dane making the tag to Alexander Wolf after dragging Luke Harper over to their corner. That's a brilliant maneuver we don't see very often here in the tag division. But it certainly worked well for them here tonight. Great tag team work by both men. Hard right hook by Alexander Wolf into a back suplex. So Wolf now just beating down Luke Harper, punching him in the face repeatedly. Getting Harper up to his feet. Goes for another right hook. Harper reverses this time. Learning slowly from his opponent's uppercut. Oh, but now Wolf able to reverse. Gets him up. Oh no, Harper having none of it. Oh, and a super kick out of nowhere. Getting Wolf back up to his feet. Big right hook. A half Nelson suplex. I have no idea. Oh, another right hook. I thought it was going to be another half Nelson suplex. Oh, and a fuckbuster toss. Wolf taking out the leg of Luke Harper, able to reverse the situation just like that. Irish whipping him into the corner. Tag made to Killian Dane. Oh God, what is this? Oh, and he just split Luke Harper in half. Eric Rowan throwing a steel chair into the ring. Now they can't pick that up and use it, or else they'll get disqualified, but there's nothing against the rules of someone landing on that steel chair. The ref has not seen it. Luke Harper just tried to use the steel chair. That would have gotten him disqualified. That would have got him eliminated from the tournament. Is Eric Young trying to tempt the Wyatt family into being disqualified? Big Michinoku driver by Luke Harper. Now being distracted by Eric Young, who's really interfering with this match. Killian Dane grabbing him from behind. The ref found the steel chair, tossing it out. Oh, a second back suplex, and he still has him triple back. No, that was a German suplex. Still triple suplexes of some kind by Killian Dane. Deadlift, sit out powerbomb. Absolutely incredible. Even dragged him over to Eric Rowan just to be extra cocky. Irish whipping him into their corner once again, but Luke Harper reversing this time. Sending Killian Dane into the Wyatt family corner. And there's the much needed tag. And a tag team back body drop. It is up to Eric Rowan trying to stop Killian Dane from making the tag, but he tags in Wolf. Oh, and Eric Rowan just takes out the ref. Oh, and there's the drop kick from Wolf. But Eric Rowan has him. If only the chair was still in the ring, it could be used quite effectively now. The ref getting back up to his feet. Wolf reversing. Oh, and a great kick. Followed by another great kick. Wolf has Rowan up. Up on his back. What's he planning here? Oh my God. Amazing. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what the name of that move is. Luke Harper trying to get in the ring. Eric Rowan clearly in trouble here as Wolf wrenches his neck. Throwing him back down. Could we be seeing Alexander Wolf plan for the ending here? Getting Rowan up to one knee. Goes for a punch. Rowan reverses. Hits him hard in the gut. Headbutt from old Sheep Mask. Now another tag team maneuver. Another tag team back body drop. I believe so. That is exactly what we're seeing to Alexander Wolf this time. Luke Harper now the legal man. Plotting out what he is going to do to Wolf. Killian Dane cheering on his compadre here in the Tag Team Championship Tournament. Luke Harper calling for the end. Could be looking for that discus lariat. And there it is. Turning Alexander Wolf inside out. Oh, but Eric Rowan not fast enough to stop Killian Dane. Oh, big pump handle slam onto Wolf though. Springboard senton. Wolf in serious danger here. Big double axe handle. As we see Harper now slowly getting Wolf up. Rowan has Killian Dane on the outside. Goes for the suplex. Wolf reversing with a suplex of his own. And Dane has been beaten up and left for dead outside the ring. Wolf now wrenching the head of Harper. Can we see some kind of comeback? We saw Killian Dane get up and go back. Corner of the ring. Oh, amazing. Suplex of some sort. I don't really know what kind. Bray Wyatt distracting Alexander Wolf, trying to get into their heads as well. A little confused to what was going on because I didn't see Bray Wyatt there. Wolf now seemingly forgetting what he was doing. Might be the mind magic of Bray Wyatt as he gets Luke Harper up for another great, I think it's like a alpine water slide or something. Bray distracting the referee, and Eric Rowan breaks up the pinfall while the ref is still out of it. Killian Dane now beating up Luke Harper. The ref not doing anything about leg drop on his arm. That's a ton of weight coming down. Ref telling Killian Dane to get out of the ring. Alexander Wolf looks to put away Luke Harper with a sit-out powerbomb into the pin. Ref took too long to get in position. Don't think it mattered too much as Eric Rowan breaks up the pin. Killian Dane getting him up now, though. Big wasteland slam into a big boy senton. Bray Wyatt now has thrown a steel chair into the ring. Could they potentially make use of it? Oh, he was going for it while the ref's back was turned. But Alexander Wolf taking advantage. Bray Wyatt distracting the ref so he could have hopefully used it. Throwing him onto the chair. Oh my god, a powerbomb on the outside to Eric Rowan. As we see Wolf now dragging Harper off the chair. Into going for a leverage pin. Dirty pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Harper still able to kick out even though Wolf was using the ropes. Northern Lights suplex. Ref found the chair again, getting rid of it. Normally this is where I'd say Harper needs a tag in Rowan, but Rowan just got powerbombed on the outside. I don't know how fresh he is. Killian Dane breaking up the pin, and here comes Rowan to help out. Looking for a choke slam. And the choke slam connects on Killian Dane, sending him out of the ring. Big kick. Luke Harper. Went for a butterfly powerbomb. But an amazing arm drag reversal from Wolf turns things around. Back into this water slide backbreaker. Rowan taking advantage, beating up Killian Dane on the outside. Will be able to break up this pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, but he doesn't need to as Luke Harper kicks out. I'm just going to call that move the Wolfenstein from now on. Straight up. That's its name. Don't at me. Wolf, however, looking for the sit-out powerbomb, the Wolf bomb into the not into the pin though, but yes into the pin as Dane gets in position. Bray Wyatt distracting the referee once again. So Wolf not even gonna waste time, just gonna go right back to beating him up. But Harper having none of it. Bunch of right hands to Alexander Wolf. Wolf now grabbing Harper from behind. German suplex. That looks like it took the rest out of Wolf. He might want to make the tag to Killian Dane. But he's choosing not to. He's keeping the fight. Oh no. They're going to do a tag team maneuver and that's going to get him the tag. Great plays by Alexander Wolf. Hard right hook. As both of them spear him and elbow him into the corner. Harper in serious trouble trying to go for the pin. Or for the tag. He was trying to say going for the pin. Go for the tag on Eric Rowan. And a Falcon Arrow toss by Killian Dane. He makes the tag to Eric Rowan just barely before Dane can stop it. Shoulder tackle from Rowan. And a big boot. Killian Dane still getting up. Another shoulder tackle. He's got Killian Dane up. Oh! And the spinning heel kick. The leg lariat. 1, 2, 3. Eric Rowan just pinned Killian Dane. The Wyatt family have defeated Sanity and are going on to the next round of the tag team tournament. What an amazing match. to open up this episode of Friday Night Fights. Bray Wyatt, of course, absolutely ecstatic for his team to be moving on. And look at him.
Wow. Just
Thrilled. Hey little bupper, hey little pupper. He's sleeping. I got a sleepy dunk in my lap. He's so sweet. Pat, pat, pat. Doot, 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 doot. What is this Wyatt? What is they always do that? This weird shit with their hands. That's the fucking wrong one. There we go. Shitty low resolution JPEG of the WWE logo, of course. Of course, a classic. So it's time for us to move on tonight. We still have more tag team action, including a brand new tag team debut of Coke Zero, American Alpha taking on Bam Bam Gunn, and Legacy of Smack going up against the mystery team here tonight. But first, it is time for Abraham Lincoln to go one-on-one with Batista. Batista wants his revenge for what happened last week, and now is his opportunity to get it. Oh, scratchy bubber boy. Scratch, scratch. Scratch, scratch. I've also actually... Wait a minute. I've just received word, an update, on the Big Show and Andre the Giant situation. I told you last week they were supposed to be in the tag tournament, but decided to drop out. I've now been informed that they have dropped out due to squabbling between the two of them and arguments and fighting, because Andre apparently ate Big Show's Reuben sandwich or some shit. Like, he just stole his sandwich. Now the two were fighting non-stop, and that's why they didn't want to be in the tag tournament. They couldn't put up with each other long enough. But thankfully, they both return to action next week. Hopefully they've worked out their differences by then. But first, it appears we've got someone coming out to ringside. It's Kirby, one of the brand new acquisitions of Friday Night Fight. Welcome to FNF, Kirby, but why are you coming out with a mic? We're supposed to be having our Abraham Lincoln Batista match. What is Kirby doing out here? He's hyping up the crowd. Crowd loves him. An absolute favorite.
There are many ways to resolve an issue. One can bring a dispute to court and settle it with a judge, but that takes a lot of money. One can write a letter of grievance and send it to the offending party, but that takes a lot of time. One can even ignore the problem and hope it simply goes away, but we all know that never works. Or, one can have a giant pair of grapefruits and settle it in front of the WWE Universe. You all know there's a certain superstar who's been flapping his big stupid mouth about me. He's been running up quite a bill with that mouth, you know? And the day has come for when it's time to collect. You know what? I'm a reasonable guy, so let's hear him out, huh? Abraham Lincoln, you want to have your moment? Then come on out.
Oh my god. Kirby calling out Honest Abe Lincoln. Could it be that Kirby is not happy with the way Abe Lincoln has been acting in the recent weeks? You know, everyone loves Honest Abe, but he ran out and attacked Batista and Ken Bone last week. Why would he do such a thing? Maybe Kirby's not happy about it. Also, Abraham Lincoln kind of looks like Hugh Jackman from The Greatest Showman. I went to go see that movie with Kimmy, and I thought we were going to go see a movie called The Greatest Snowman. I was wrong. WWE Universe, I know most of you tuned out listening to this guy drone on and on and on. So go ahead, take out your phones, text your friends, post on social media, do what you have to spread the word. Let them know there's a reason to start paying attention again. Because your boy is in the building.
Well, if it isn't everyone's least favorite superstar, what, you didn't get enough likes on social media, so you're out here to plead your case?
Can you say that again? Because I couldn't understand a single word you just said. On second thought, never mind. I'm sure the WWE Universe doesn't want to hear you utter another word. And besides, I'm not here to talk. I'm here to fight.
You like testing me. I know you. Problem is, you know me too. You know what buttons to press, and maybe I fall for it a little too easily. Maybe I'm a bit cray. But that's okay. You know why? Because now, the WWE Universe gets to see what they love seeing. A crazy ass whooping.
I'm not gonna stand here and listen to this crap anymore. This is the WWE, not a presidential election. The way we settle things here is inside this ring, so I'm challenging you to a match. Let's see if you can fight as well as you think you can talk.
You need to bring it down a notch, alright? No need to get all bent out of shape. Just chill out. As much as I'd like to shut your mouth in this ring, right now I'm not 100%. I'm not gonna risk getting hurt over someone like you. Besides, you haven't earned the right to be in the same ring as me.
You aren't serious, are you? You know this is WWE, right? Where real superstars compete against each other? The daycare center is down the street. I'll give them a call. Make sure they have plenty of soft toys for you when you get there.
Really funny. Figures you'd have the daycare center on your phone, considering that's where the majority of your fans can be found. Bottom line, I have what it takes to go the distance in this business, and I've proved it time and time again.
I've made my point. You know where I stand. You want to face me, then this is where I'll be. If you want to crawl back into your hole until you actually grow a pair, then be my guest. And Abraham Lincoln just laying into Kirby after Kirby calls him out. But it is not time for Abraham Lincoln to leave, as he has a match with Batista right now. As Batista gets ready to come out and we go to our pretend commercial break, aka loading screens. Isn't that right, Lee Donk? Still, you have to wonder why Kirby felt the need to come out here and do what he did, which is just like talk shit to already actually forgotten who the fuck was Abe Lincoln. Of course, I'm an idiot. Are you enjoying the show so far, Lay Dunker Doodle? Lay Dunker Doodle. You say, I'm sleeping. Good boy. So now, will Batista finally get his revenge against Abraham Lincoln for being jumped backstage? We didn't see Batista get jumped backstage last week. We just know it happened after Abraham... Well, we know it happened before Abraham Lincoln jumped Ken Bone. We just found out about it afterwards. Batista couldn't even make it out to the ring last week. You have to wonder if he's in fit fighting condition this week. But one way or another, he wanted this match and he got it. Apparently Kirby's not 100%. I wasn't aware of that. I just fucking traded for him, so... That's news to me. But I'm sure Abraham Lincoln and Kirby will meet in the ring at some point. Once everything works out down the line. Sleepy Donker. Sleepy Donker. So now it is time for Abraham Lincoln's opponent to come down here and face him to get his revenge. Here comes the animal, Batista.
From Washington, D.C.,
Dave Bautista.
290 pounds, Batista.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen.
What do you think the worst tattoo in WWE is? Because I gotta say, right, like the little sun around Batista's belly button, that's gotta be a contender for either worst or best. I don't know which one, but one of them.
If he's not, we're gonna find out very early on. Guys have
Batista making his way now down to the ring.
If your head's not at 100%, you're in big trouble. It's that simple.
I'm sure he can't wait to finally get his hands on Abraham Lincoln. And you know Abraham Lincoln's probably already a little steamed after that confrontation with Kirby. So Lincoln, he might get a little mad He might let his anger get the best of him, and Batista could capitalize, or that anger could be just enough to push Lincoln over the edge and finish Batista off once and for all here tonight. Probably not, because it's like a regular match, but like fucking he could like beat him up afterwards or something, I don't know. Alright, Batista, we get it. The fucking kids in the crowd love you. Ooh, squeezy timber boy. It's time now for the match to begin, hopefully. Yeah, here we go. It's match starting time. Batista and the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln.
This should be an incredible.
Oh, and immediately a DDT from Lincoln, taking Batista right to the ground. He knows how tough Batista can be. He's got to strike fast. Jumping him was how he took him out last week. So now that they're facing one-on-one, oh, and a headbutt to the groin. He's just got to be fast and take action if he wants a shot at beating the Animal. And movie star, Batista. Arm drag to Abraham Lincoln. Batista gets him up. And a belly-to-belly suplex, not something we see particularly often from the Animal. Batista has him up on one knee, now just punching him in the head. You imagine that's got to be cathartic for Batista. That just has to feel good. Massive suplex. And Batista not even giving him a second to rest. He wants to destroy Abraham Lincoln for jumping him last week. He wants to absolutely brutalize him. He's put him up on the ropes. Oh no, what are you doing? Oh, and he's using the rope to just break his throat. What's a good word there? Injure the throat of Abraham Lincoln. That's not the best word, but yeah, it could have been worse. A big punch from Abraham Lincoln starts to turn things around. Is Lincoln gonna go for a suplex of his own? No, a face buster to the knee. Dragging Batista, center of the ring, and slamming his arm down on the mat. Big right hook. Another multiple consecutive right hooks. Irish whipping Batista into the ropes. And a shoulder tackle sends him flying. Almost takes the ref out with him. Lincoln now going for all these quick jabs. Oh, and a nice jab. That's the fighting style you learn as President of the United States. Batista crawling to get back to his feet. Didn't realize Abraham Lincoln was so good at jiu-jitsu. Not trying to slow things down with a chin lock. Oh, but Lincoln's not going to let that happen. Jawbreaker to Batista. Big punch. Oh, but Batista's got him up. Backbreaker to Lincoln. Now dragging him. Center of the ring. Elbow drop. Into a pin. Oh, but Lincoln not even close to being down for the count. We may have just dropped a couple frames there, but it looks like we're still good, so we're not going to pause it yet. Oh, and a standing Hurricane Rod out of nowhere. Oh, no. Lincoln. Don't do this. He's got Batista. Civil War pile driver. Batista might have a broken neck. Into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Batista kicks out. Lincoln completely shocked. I think Batista doesn't even know where he is, though. That certainly had some damage on him. Oh, no. Trying to destroy the knees of the Animal, which is just a horrible statement to say. Lincoln dragged him center of the ring. Big kick to the chest, followed by a second kick. This was a stomp to the chest, but you know, correcting myself is 99% thing. Oh no. These presidential punches looking to knock out Batista. Don't do it. Not another Civil War driver. Oh no. And there it is. Batista's gotta be out. This must have been how he took Batista out backstage. 1, 2, 3, and Abraham Lincoln defeats Batista. Absolutely insane here tonight. Batista unable to get his revenge, unfortunately. He put up a hell of a fight. I thought it was a sure thing for a while there. But it was Abraham Lincoln with that Civil War driver who was able to come out on top in the end.
Here is your winner, the superstar,
Abraham Lincoln, standing tall here tonight, raising his fist in the air for America. I'm okay. I'm pissed. So Universe is just like fucking up right now. Because something that was very much supposed to happen there didn't fucking happen. So nonetheless, we're gonna move on to our next segment of the night. Since everything's fucking breaking on this episode of Friday Night Fights, and not in the funny way that everything broke last week.
A great way to lead into the next matchup, which should be a good one. Expect the unexpected. Backstage is next.
And now it seems I'm receiving word, actually.
Against Chad Gable.
I'm receiving word that there's something going on backstage. So we're deploying our cameraman. You know, he's booking it on foot. He's going as fast as he can. We don't want to miss any of the action like we did when Megatron jumped over on. We want to make sure we get this all on film in case any police reports or for good promo packages. But there appears to be some sort of dispute going on. Our cameraman has arrived on the scene. What's Jason Jordan doing? He's got a match later tonight. Chad Gable stopping the talk. They're having a nice... looks like they're having some sort of argument about something. What? Oh my god, they immediately just swung punches at each other. And Jordan is just beating the crap out of Gable. Oh, but Gable reverses. Why is Jordan just swinging at Gable? Is this what he meant when he said that he was going to spice things up? Why would he just attack Gable backstage like that? Well, Gable, oh my god, just sent Jordan into the steel chair. That might have just broken Jordan's back. Dropkick. How are they gonna compete in their tag team match if they're gonna kill each other like this? Gable, oh my god, sending Jordan into the shells. I think it was a bad idea for Jordan to try and fight Gable like this. Oh my god. I think Jason Jordan's made a horrible mistake. DDT onto the rug. Good lord. This might have been the biggest mistake of Jason Jordan's life. Turning on Chad Gable like this. Oh my god. Gable. No. Power bombing Jason Jordan into the locker. And Gable's still not done. Nobody turns on Chad Gable and gets away with it. Sending Jason Jordan to the outside. The implosion of American Alpha here. Oh, great. I better get some... I gotta go hit up the other teams. I gotta find someone to replace American Alpha, because something tells me even if they can compete later tonight, they're not going to. Why would Jason Jordan jump Gable like this? Oh, no. Oh, sent him right into that chest. And now, Jordan picking him up. Knee breaker. No, he hung on. Leg sweep. Starting to lose some frames. Now, sending Gable further down the road. Who's getting interviewed back there? Because they're gonna book it off running. Is that Sami Zayn? That Sami Zayn interview? Jordan screaming out in excitement. He's feeling energized. He's feeling alive by beating up his tag team partner. What is wrong with Jason Jordan? What has happened to this man? Jordan now just slamming Gable. No, Gable's fighting back. I thought it was Jordan slamming his head into something, but no, Gable fighting back. Throwing him into my office. How dare you? This is my private place. This is where I do my business, boys. Big clothesline from Jason Jordan. Oh no. He's got my briefcase filled with doodles. hitting Gable with an elbow drop.
The best in the business.
Big right hook. No, Gable reverses with a boot. Oh, but Jordan reversing as well. Right hook. Oh my God, just sending Gable flying in the air. No, just leave Gable alone. You've done enough to him. Right hook. Getting Gable up. Suplex on that hard floor. My carpet's made of thumbtacks. Oh, hi, Triple H. Why? Is this Triple H's office? Oh, man, maybe the carpet's not made of thumbtacks then. Triple H is just really letting this happen. Gable sent right into the corner of this. That's got to be the worst thing I've ever seen in wrestling. Oh, except for that, his nuts went into the angle. Ooh, good ninja roll, though. Guess it's because Jordan doesn't have the balls to hurt. Gable came in the DDT onto the floor. Gable has Jason Jordan up again, sending him again into that desk. From behind, back front suplex. Into the steel chair. Gable looking to make Jason Jordan pay for attacking him like that. From behind, no, Jordan reverses, hitting him in the back. And another knee breaker. Jason Jordan has him up. What is Jordan planning? What is Jordan planning? I don't know. Gable's fighting back. I didn't like the look of whatever Jordan was thinking about doing there. Gable now. Butterfly suplex. And he still is not finished getting Jason Jordan up. Oh, but Jordan, big elbow. Knocks the lights out of Gable, who fights back with a right hook. It's just a fist fight in Triple H's, I guess, office. And right into the corner again. They're going to puncture each other's lungs. German suplex. Breaks Jason Jordan's neck. Well, that's what happens when you cross Chad Gable. I don't know why Jason Jordan turned on him like that, but he certainly paid the price, and we've got our teams out looking for a new tag team to replace American Alpha, because Jason Jordan certainly isn't competing, even if Chad Gable wanted to. Oh, sleepy dunker. So we'll just have to go on to a different Tag Team Championship Tournament match for now. And that'll be the debut of a brand new tag team, Coke Zero. For those of you unaware, on the draft, Coke Zero was one of my 2 randomized teams. Along with the Brex Express, Coke Zero, the faction made up of Pepsi Man, Aleister Black, and Daniel Bryan. All 3 out here tonight, but Pepsi Man and Aleister Black are the 2 legal men competing in this match tonight. Though I actually don't know who their opponents are. I've just been told that it's just 3 people from our roster forming a team. So it's probably just going to be a bunch of fucking rogue individuals or whatever. So we'll just have to wait and see while this tremendous loading bar loads up. Thankfully, we are quickly approaching said loading bar. Alright, it's time now for the second tag team tournament match of the night. And here they come. I know this is the Sandy entrance, but it's not Sandy. It's Coke Zero. Just like Coke, but Zero. Zero Coke. The Sandy entrance was a mistake. And here they come. All that steam coming up, the smoke. It's from a nice frosty glass of Coke Zero. Why does one glass of Coke Zero make so much fog? It's because the AC in them gymnasiums busted. And it's 99 degrees in here. Everyone's sweaty as shit, not because they're wrestlers, but because it's fucking hot. Coke Zero. Soda Shack. Mix them together. Tastes like shit. What's your favorite thing on Aleister Black's jacket? Is it the Leviathan Cross? Is it this fucking fuzzy ribcage? Is it the series of bone X's? Is it that fucking satanic ritual symbol? That one just looks like a stamp from the United States Postal Service. That looks like Pepsi Man doing the ooh-ah, ooh-ah, ooh-ah that Titus O'Neil does in the fucking bottom left corner of his jacket. What the fuck is that? Is that Pepsi Man going ooh-ah, ooh-ah, ooh-ah? That's Pepsi Man going ooh-ah, ooh-ah, ooh-ah. What a fucking team leader. He doesn't have a Daniel Bryan thing on it, unless that's like, oh, it's the fucking goat ritual! Or the fuzzy fucking Daniel Bryan. I'm so glad he's the one that did that. Pepsi Man, the silent machine of destruction. Ready to pop open a can of whoop ass. And Pepsi. Now, what team are they fighting? What three people have formed a team together on my show? Wait. No way. No way. Drew McIntyre. Jinder Mahal. And the man we previously thought was missing, Heath Slater. It's 3MB, the three-man band. They have reunited. Slater didn't go missing. He ditched Rhino for 3MB. Unbelievable. This is insane. These three have reformed their tag team. And they are here in this tag team championship tournament. Facing off against Coke Zero. God, look at his fucking veins on his left arm. It's like he just eats plants and the vines grow under his skin. Yo, dude, vines? Hear me out. Vines is just an anagram for veins. You fucking heard me. And it looks like Jinder Mahal and Drew McIntyre are the members taking place in this match. We're starting with Aleister Black and Mahal. And immediately... Invert SU, I need a drink of water. Fucking throat's dying.
Check out Jinder Mahal's offense. Oh yeah, here's Aleister Black.
Aleister Black now. Kicking Jinder Mahal square in the face. And an exploder suplex from Aleister Black. No, Jinder Mahal, I'm not going to let him take that big of an advantage. Shoulder tackle. Gets him right back up. But then immediately... This is a very, very back and forth match. Jawbreaker from Jinder Mahal. Reversal by Aleister Black. Neither man giving an inch. As Black gets Mahal up. Grabbing him now. Northern Lights suplex.
Down to the mat with unbelievable power.
Dragging Jinder Mahal over to his corner. Tagged to Pepsi Man. Taking notes of strategy also used by Sanity in the last match. I swear to God, Coke Zero isn't just Sanity. Coke Zero is insanity. Pepsi Man dragging Jinder Mahal into the rope and using it against him. Jinder Mahal went flying across the screen right there.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how
Careful not to sit on your head, little boy. Jinder Mahal able to dodge out of the way of Pepsi Man, only to get caught with a choke. No, arm drag by Jinder Mahal. Not something you see every day. Another inverted STO. Elbow drop from Mahal. the modern day Maharaja, looking to become the first ever Friday Night Fights Tag Team Champions. Pepsi Man, center of the ring, makes the tag to Drew McIntyre. What is McIntyre planning? Stomping down on Pepsi Man, rolling him over. McIntyre on the second rope, calling for Pepsi Man to get up to his feet. The crowd going wild. They know what's coming next. Double axe handle to the back of Pepsi Man's head. Not gonna let him make the tag to Aleister Black. Oh, but Pepsi Man fights back. Grabbing McIntyre. Where's he taking him to? What is Pepsi Man planning? Oh, he took too long. Chop blocked by McIntyre. Now cutting off Pepsi Man, staying between Pepsi Man and Aleister Black. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Fantastic strategy by McIntyre to keep Pepsi Man secluded in the ring. Goes for the boot. No, Pepsi Man's got him. Big backbreaker right there. This could be Pepsi Man's chance to tag, and he's going to take it. Tag to Aleister Black. Oh, but Black has him. Big suplex. Getting McIntyre up. Oh my god, and that spinning knee right to the face of McIntyre, who's in serious trouble now. Oh no. Up to the second rope and jumping into the splash before Mahal could hit him. Great ring awareness there. Oh, went for the kick. McIntyre saw it coming. Belly to belly suplex. Oh, and a headbutt. That's gonna cause some brain damage. Possibly for them. Crowd going absolutely wild for the showdown. McIntyre versus Black. A dream match come true. Oh! And McIntyre tags in Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal and Aleister Black. A dream match come true. Jinder Mahal Irish whip. Oh, and they bump into each other. Oh! Mahal takes advantage. Butterfly suplex. Big stomp. Getting Black up to his feet. Oh! Running knee out of nowhere. But Black not going to let that happen. Jawbreaker. Now, getting his arms from behind. Oh my god. That hammerlock lariat by Aleister Black. Going up to the top rope. I don't know where Drew McIntyre is. He must be exhausted. Oh my god, the diving double stomp. Jinder Mahal in serious trouble here. McIntyre making his way up to his feet finally. Big knee to Mahal's back. What is Aleister Black planning here? Gets Jinder Mahal up. Oh, but Mahal reversing. Trying to go for a quick pin. One. Oh, and a kick out at one. Into the tag on Pepsi Man. Who, oh, misses the flying knee immediately as Mahal grabs him. Oh, but an amazing knee from Aleister Black catches Mahal off guard. Pepsi Man has him up. Oh my god, just slammed his head into the top turnbuckle. He might have just killed Jinder Mahal. Getting him up now. Goes for the right hook, but Mahal reverses. Goes for the right hook, but Pepsi Man reverses. Pepsi Man now. Oh my god, Tiger DDT. And Pepsi Man taunts. He just popped the cap on a good old glass of Beppis. Oh, what a nasty chop to Jinder Mahal's head. Followed up by another big stomp. You can tell Aleister Black exhausted in the corner. Not good for Coke Zero here. For their team leader to be so exhausted. But Pepsi Man doing a great job here already. Jinder Mahal looking to make the tag while Pepsi Man climbed the top rope. He's going to try and get down to stop him. Oh, but the tag to the tag to Drew McIntyre's made. He misses the flying knee just like Pepsi Man. Uppercut. Oh, but he hits the elbow. And he misses the flying knee a second time. What bad luck for Drew McIntyre. Right hook. Into the knee breaker. Pepsi Man now squeezing down on the shoulder blade. of Drew McIntyre.
An injured shoulder can come right out of the socket.
Pepsi Man slowly but surely getting him up to his feet. Big right hook. Oh! McIntyre fighting back though. Has him up. Gut buster to Pepsi Man. What is Drew McIntyre planning here? Getting Pepsi Man up. Pepsi Man reversing though. Shoulder tackle. Stomping down on the Scotsman. Is he Scottish or is he Celtic? Huh. I don't know.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match.
He's got him up.
There's got to be some.
Oh my God, the Beppis plunge. Oh, he's gonna pop the cap off of Drew McIntyre's foot. Drew McIntyre tapped out. Tap or snap. Coke Zero the winners. Jinder Mahal didn't think he'd tap out. He's in shock. 3B eliminated on their first night here on Friday Night Fights, but they put on one hell of a showing. Coke Zero just a bit too strong though in the end. And here they are. What a great team. Giving it everything they've got. And coming out on top. Moving on to the next round of the Tag Team Championship Tournament. All best friends here. This is enough celebrate. They're real happy about beating 3B. It's not that big of a deal. Alright. Moving on now. Incorrect. Just a reminder, we still have Wade Barrett versus Darren Young to decide who's going to the Recognized Character Championship Handicap match at Payback, as well as Legacy of Smack versus their mystery tag team opponents. But first, we have a little competitor who requested some mic time. We gratefully gave it to him. You know, he had a pretty good run, 2K17 Universe mode. He wants to get things kick-started here in 2K18, and we respect that, and we're going to give him time to voice his opinion and thoughts. So let's see what this boy, what this man has to say. Fuzzy paws. And here he comes down to the ring. It's Meat Boy, the one and only.
Right here. He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
May we never forget his grueling match against The Undertaker at Hell in a Cell in 2K17. Unfortunately, his former tag team partner Sackboy did not make it over into 2K18, but Meat Boy still has a good run ahead of him. When you're as talented a superstar as I am, it's hard for anything to faze you. Granted, it helps that the WWE Universe always has my back, but complacency can be dangerous, especially in the most competitive professional wrestling company in the world. That's why I'm out here tonight, because there's something I need to address. The truth is, I've been letting things get too easy around here. I've been riding high for too long, trusting in my talent alone. But that's not enough to face what's coming. I can't just sit back and hope that my ability will be enough to keep me at the top. I've got to get smart about my career and my future. The time for playing games is done. I owe this to each and every one of you. I owe everything I've gotten so far to you. That is why I'm the best, and that is why I deserve a title match. A superstar needs to know when it's his time to ascend to the next level, and it's clear that my window of time is wide open, just waiting for me to step through. All I need is that match. One match to prove why I belong in the same conversation as the greats. And I'm not waiting for someone to tell me it's my time, because my time is now. For a long time, I only had myself, but it wasn't until I came to the WWE and experienced your power and your backing WWE Universe that I knew what it was like to feel supported, that I knew what it was like to feel loved. I've never felt stronger. Together we can achieve anything.
Well, there we have it.
Heartwarming words from the boy of meat. Here tonight.
Coming up next.
Well, I'm sure good things could be awaiting this future legend in the future, but only time will tell. But speaking of time, it is now time for the second to last match in our Tag Team Championship Tournament. Bam Bam Gun versus the replacement tag team for American Alpha. And I think you'll all be pleasantly surprised by who's made it to the tournament. Dunks dabs in his sleep. He said he go dab, dab. Yo, I totally fucking forgot I had a burger in the microwave. So that's some good news for me to remember. You hear that rumbling? It may not be rumbling. Donker. The gonker. Yo, any of y'all motherfuckers got some Szechuan sauce? That shit exists now, I guess. So now it's time. Good morning, Dunker. And here they come. Bam Bam Gun. A legendary tag team in their own right.
662 pounds, B.A. Billy and Bam Bam Bigelow, the Boom Squad.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
But who will they be facing here in the Tag Team Championship Tournament? One of those teams will make it to round 2, which will take place entirely next week. Friday Night Fights, as it will only be 4 matches, which is basically how many, I mean, it's literally how many tag team matches we've been doing. And here they come. The replacements for American Alpha. It's Hideo. Dave and Hideo Itami have made it back to the tag team division. And they are just thrilled to be here.
This one promises to be absolutely.
Oh, isn't that right, snoozy sleeper?
Promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
Now, I know they used to be former tag champs, but canonically were they former tag champs? The answer is no. I know they're good. They're just not on record as good. We're starting out with Dave and Billy Gunn. Classic people to start with. And immediately, suplex from Billy Gunn to Dave. Why is Billy Gunn so fucking pale? Jesus Christ. Dave, of course, the mascot for Universe Mode, as he weasels out of Billy Gunn's maneuver and goes for the back suplex on the ass man. Dave has him up. Maybe looking for some maneuver. Oh, taking him down. Stump puller. Hyperextending the knee of Billy Gunn. Now, if I'm Hideo, I want to make absolute sure Billy Gunn never tags in Bam Bam Bigelow. Because it will be absolute carnage if he ever does. Oh, those nasty right hooks. Hideo's been training Dave, trying to make him an even better fighter. It kind of worked, kind of didn't. Sidewalk slam by Billy Gunn. Billy Gunn kind of looks emaciated. Jesus, he needs to get some meat on his bones. Bam Bam needs to quit hogging all the food. Oh no, and there's that tag to Bam Bam Bigelow we were talking about. Oh, and a spear clothesline combo. Oh, but the hot tag made to Hideo Itami. Oh, running knee. Bam Bam Bigelow still standing. A kick. Another running knee. Bam Bam still on his feet. No one can take Bam Bam Bigelow down. Oh no, don't do it. Oh, he was going for the Bam Bam bomb. But Hideo reversing with a DDT, running knee into the corner, spears Billy Gunn gone. Oh, spills Billy Gunn gone. Billy gone. Hurricane Rana to Bam Bam. Hideo now up on the second rope, calling for Bam Bam to get up to his feet. Diving missile dropkick from the second rope. Starting to turn things around now. Big kick. Oh, Bam Bam fighting out, however, kicking him in the knee. Oh, running crossbody. That's going to do some serious damage. That's a lot of weight coming down on the cruiserweight Hideo. Into the corner now. Tag made to Billy Gunn. And there's that double splash. Billy Gunn kicking Hideo. DDT. Could Billy Gunn be looking for the in here? No, DDT from Hideo out of absolutely nowhere. Getting Billy Gunn up. Irish whipping him into the corner.
He's simply
Oh no.
that he's here.
Hesitation drop kick to Billy Gunn in the corner. Looking for that GTS. The go to sleep on Billy Gunn. And it's lights out for Billy. Into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, but Bam Bam able to break it up. And stops Dave. Oh my god, Samoan drop to Dave. Hideo still going for those stiff kicks on Billy Gunn, who's able to ignore him. Throwing Hideo into the ropes. Oh, X-Scissor German suplex. Or a wheelbarrow German suplex would be the better name for that. Billy Gunn looks like maybe he's trying to make the tag to Bam Bam. Can't really get past Hideo. And there's the tag. Hideo in serious trouble now. Massive clothesline taking him down. Dave stuck on the outside of the ring. Bam Bam's got Hideo up into the corner. Spinning him around. Oh no, the massive weight of Bam Bam Bigelow. Crushing it, Hideo. No, he fights back. Big kick. Oh, but Bam Bam. No, fighting back another knee. Hideo not letting it happen. Hurricane Rana. And now, the disrespectful stomp to Bam Bam Bigelow. Dragging him to the center of the ring. No, dragging him over to Dave. Handing Bam Bam Bigelow over to Dave on a silver platter. Could this be Dave's opportunity to go back for tag team gold? DDT! Both D's stand for Dave. Into the pin. 1, 2. No, not even a 2 count. Big elbow. On to Bam Bam Bigelow. Getting him up to his feet. Irish whipping him into the corner. What is Dave doing? He's just running in place. Trying to just mold Bam Bam Bigelow into the turnbuckle. Get him stuck there. Hideo not sure what's going on. Oh, he's trying to go up to the top rope, but Bam Bam's right there and he takes Dave down. Hideo kicking Bam Bam Bigelow though. Dave slowly getting back up to his feet. Oh, but Bam Bam sends him into the steel barricade. Dave fighting back. Bam Bam still strong. Oh, Dave went for his finisher but missed. Or botched it, one of the two. Bam Bam now bringing Dave over here. Oh no, not onto the gymnasium wood. Completely uncovered. Don't do it to Dave. No, Dave fighting back, sending him into the ring. Both men back in. Kick from Dave. Has him up on his feet. Dave now sending Bam Bam into the corner.
Hideo and Tommy in with the tag.
What is oh, it was a tag team maneuver. Drop toe hold. Elbow drop on the Bam Bam Bigelow, who's going for the tag. Makes the tag to Billy Gunn. Hideo wasn't expecting it. Oh, massive boot. Oh, but Hideo catching him off guard now, sending him into the corner. Billy Gunn fighting back. A second boot. Hideo still not done. He's going to keep going. Tag made again. And a double hip toss. And the hard strikes of the knees. Dave looking to finish off Billy Gunn. Dave's finisher! Billy Gunn has been turned inside out into the pin. 1, 2, no! Billy Gunn kicking out despite being hit by Dave's finisher. Dave sending Billy Gunn back into the corner. Amazing tag team work by Hideo here. And we got a flying Hideo onto Billy Gunn. There's a Tommy getting him right back. Oh, and here come those swift jabs, the chop. Big, stiff kicks to Billy Gunn. Who better look out or it's going to be all over. He catches Hideo's foot. Leg sweep. Big kick to Hideo Tommy. Bam Bam Bigelow looks pretty exhausted on the outside. Maybe taking a bit too much of a beating. Hideo reversing, sending Billy Gunn to the ground. Into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, but Billy Gunn still kicking out at 2. Hideo, though, ready to finish Billy Gunn off. Gets him up. And then, good night, Billy Gunn. Into the pin. Dave ready to cut off Bam Bam. 2, 3. And there's the Thez press. Hideo move on in the Tag Team Championship Tournament. A great showing by both teams. That's just what the fuck was the last match? We had a tag team match. Right, yo, I'm fucking out of my mind. Right, it was Coke Zero. Right. But who the fuck did they beat? Alright, 3MB. Already forgotten everything. Only 3 matches left here tonight. Great showing by Hideo. Moving on, looking to recapture former glory. Could the road to Dave Dimshin be restarted here tonight? Well, now it is time. What the fuck is it time for? What is the next match? It's gonna be another tag match, right? No, I've done 3 tag matches tonight. Oh, I've only got 2 matches left. What the fuck is the other match? I forgot. Oh, right, the backstage brawl. It's not a match, though. Looking at my notes, I was like, what the fuck? So it's almost time for our recognized character championship match. But before we get on to that, it appears that someone is storming onto the stage. What could they have to say? They don't look like they've got a happy face. Grabbing a mic, getting ready to head out. And this loading screen is like fucking ridiculous. If there was ever one appropriate time for Dunks to be put to sleep, it's right now, as we see who's coming out. I really need to quit hyping up promos, like, as I get ready to start them, because the loading screen's like 40 fucking minutes. Are we ready to begin with the promo? I believe we are. And here we go. Here they come. It's Jigglypuff.
Her eyes tell me that she is ready to roll.
Jigglypuff, I believe, fighting Blastoise at WrestleMania in 2K18 Universe. Now a member of the women's division. Jigglypuff doesn't exactly have a gender. I mean, in the games, this Jigglypuff's pretty genderless. This Jigglypuff can just kind of do whatever they want. But what is Jigglypuff doing out here?
Jigglypuff, I'll be honest, I'm a bit excited. As you all can probably guess, I'm going to be doing something tonight that I've wanted to do for a while. To say some things I've been wanting to say for a while. Are you guys excited? Alright, let's do this. Jigglypuff. There's another superstar out there that makes her living on manipulation. For example, I thought we were friends. She's always acted like my friend, yet for some reason, I've been hearing she doesn't really think that. So why not settle this publicly, huh? Jigglypuff. I really hope Sasha Banks is listening in the back, because I'm inviting her to the ring so we can clear the air and get this resolved. Right here in front of the entire WWE Universe.
Oh no, I had forgotten. Sasha Banks being moved on to the women's tournament means I had to move back the women's match from tonight. That was Jigglypuff's match. Jigglypuff didn't get a match tonight because Sasha Banks infiltrated Jim Bob Crockett Promotions. And I can definitely understand why Jigglypuff is mad about that, even though Jigglypuff will still get her match next week. What did I fucking zoom in? Sasha Banks thought she was done here tonight. After cutting her promo at the beginning, told there were no women's matches, didn't expect to be called out like this. She assumed everyone would be happy with what she did. This is such a great crowd here tonight. Shame they have to watch and listen to you. You're a sorry excuse for a superstar. You're single-handedly holding this division back. You're the reason I'm out here tonight, so these people can see what a real superstar looks like.
Girlfriend, you better step off before you get stepped on. Who do you think you're coming out here like this? Speak your mind quickly before I get even madder, Jigglypuff.
It's funny. All of these people here tonight bought tickets to a wrestling show. I bet none of them realized it could turn to a circus when you came out. The only reason any people are scared of you is because they have a fear of clowns.
There is so much to unpack in what you just said. But frankly, I don't have the time or the energy to go through all your baggage. So why don't you just go back there and check it yourself? Jigglypuff.
I know you want everyone to think you're so big and tough, but deep down, I know you don't want to beat me. You want to be me. You even have my poster hung up in your dressing room.
Look, this is real cute and all, but I'm past being amused by this, and now it's getting a little annoying. So why don't you apologize for talking back to me, step back through those ropes, and get out of my ring. Jigglypuff.
I know you like to think you're the queen and that you're safe inside your little castle, but the truth is, you're in real danger now. I'm about to knock you off your throne.
I don't need any permission to kick your ass. We can have a match, or we can have a fight. Either way, I'm going to get my hands on you, and I'm going to make you sorry you ever thought you could mess with me. Jigglypuff. Let's get it straight. This isn't going to be some kind of hair-pulling catfight. This is going to be a straight-up match. I'm going to twist you, squeeze you, and break you. Jigglypuff.
This place is electric.
And just like that, Jigglypuff saunters off, absolutely furious with Sasha Banks. Well, Jigglypuff certainly will get her hands on Sasha Banks if she can win her match next week to get put into the Fatal 4-Way with Sasha Banks and Kairi Sane. Moving on, though,
Enough's enough.
it is now time for me to,
Tag team action on the way.
yeah. Back out of Universe, gotta go to exhibition mode for the stupid singles match, because Universe fucked it up. So this will take me just a second, but it'll be prepared quickly. Play. One-on-one. Normal match. Hopefully I can still use my custom arena. So of course, as I said, Darren Young, Mr. No Days Off, versus Wade Barrett, King of the Wasteland. Select arena. Can I do custom? Can you not do custom arenas in exhibition? Why do you do this to me? Okay, we're gonna do World Class Championship Wrestling. Hope that arena doesn't suck. And basically to save time, we're not doing entrances either. Just to get the exhibition done with. So here we are, Darren Young versus Wade Barrett. It's not going to be in the right. We're cutting to a special promotion, borrowing Darren Young, Mr. No Days Off. They bury him. They bury. Yeah, they do bury Darren Young. They borrow Darren Young 6 days of the week because he is Mr. No Days Off. So even though we don't have a show, he gets used by another promotion. And at that promotion, we are having our Wade Barrett and Darren Young match to decide who will be heading to Payback to be one of the 3 men fighting Nightmare Freddy for his recognized character championship. Wade Barrett immediately taking it to Darren Young, just punching and kneeing him non-stop. Oh, big punch to the gut of the King of the Wasteland, and Wade Barrett immediately takes him out again. Back to belly suplex. Big knee. Darren Young is not doing so hot right now. So Wade Barrett gets him up to one knee, punching him in the head. Disrespect. Darren Young starting to fight back. Clothesline into the corner. This could be Darren Young's opportunity. Stomping Wade Barrett in the chest. Darren Young getting Wade Barrett up. I don't know what he was trying to pick him up for, but Wade Barrett reverses with a flatliner.
The WWE Universe has cheered Darren Young on for years.
Barrett now. Irish whip to Darren Young. Oh my god, and just knees Darren Young, flipping him outside of the ring. Young trying to catch his breath. Oh, but here comes Wade Barrett. Oh, dropkick takes over the ground. If it's a double count, neither of them get to go, and we'll just have to find another person to go with the 3. Right hook. Big clothesline. Followed by a stomp. Followed by a double knee. Darren Young could win this match by countout if he feels like he can't beat Wade Barrett regularly. Oh, but Wade Barrett could very well do the same. Oh my god, as he just sends Darren Young into that steel barricade. Gets him up to his feet. Big right hook. Darren Young reversing. Chop to Wade Barrett. Back suplex. What's the count at? Darren Young makes it into the ring. Was that an 8 count? Darren Young just won by countout. Darren Young is going to Payback. Fantastic. Darren Young is going to Payback. He is Mr. No Days Off. Will be one of the 3 men facing Nightmare Freddy in the handicap match. That's completely legal. Bald is beautiful. Neither person in this match is bald. That's certainly one way to win for Darren Young. I mean, the good news for Wade Barrett is that doesn't count as a loss on his record. But Darren Young certainly gets the win there. Alrighty then. Time to move on back over to Universe mode for our main event of the evening. Finally. Legacy of Smack. Going 2-on-2 with the mystery tag team that sent Megatron out to beat Robbie Rotten up last week. Who could this tag team potentially be?
hazards are over. Time for the
There's only one way for us to find out, and that's by getting right into the match. Loading screen is up. The final match of round 1 in the Tag Team Championship Tournament. Certainly, this will be a clash of the ages. For sure. As you know, Robbie Rotten and Shaq both want their revenge, but Robbie Rotten especially. After being jumped by Megatron. In fact, I don't know if he would prefer Megatron be a member of the tag team that's in this match. Like, if he's actually one of the 2 people in the match. Or if he doesn't want to ever face Megatron again. I know which one I would be. Phone, your vibrations are just so loud. This is a big boy loading screen. A lot of cause. Big boy loading. It's like halfway done. We're getting there. We're getting there, everyone. The loading screen is working its way. While I slowly Google why something that was supposed to happen earlier didn't work. So I can hopefully fix it for the next show. Alright, well, no one has helped me with my problem, but that's okay. Because it is time for us. I hate everything. Here we are. Here our main event, of course, sponsored by Soda Shack. Soda Shack. Give me a smack and I'll shack you back. Soda Shack. The fantastic legacy of Smack right here. Former Tag Team Champions looking to reclaim gold. In fact, I believe... Were they 2-time Tag Champions? Yes, they were 2-time Tag Champions, holding it for 8 weeks both runs. Absolutely incredible. Does that make them the longest reigning Tag Team Champions? No, Lesnar and Macho held it for 12. They've cumulatively held the tag title the longest, but they don't have the longest reign. These two very excited to get their revenge on whatever this mystery tag team is. God, Shaq's so fucking horrifying when he does that shit. Look at those moves. They are ready to go. So who are they? Who are they facing? Who is it gonna be? Who did this to Robbie Rotten? His wrists are still hurting. What on earth? Where are they? Oh my god. It's Man Ray. We should have known from the very beginning. There's Megatron. But wait. It's Cobra Commander. Man Ray has formed his own personal army. Evil. Every villain is lemons. What a group of dastardly evildoers. Decepticons. Evil. And Cobra! I can't do the Cobra scream. My throat is too dead. After all of this. Cobra! I literally cannot. What if I drink water? Tonks is not happy with my bad Cobra screams. Man Ray, seemingly, of course, the ringleader of this situation. Cobra! I can't do it. I can do it a little bit. I probably will, but it kills me. It kills me deep in my soul, in my throat. It's time for the match to begin. The final match of round 1. Oh, looks like Man Ray is stepping in to take care of things himself with Megatron staying on the outside. I thought Megatron was missing an arm for a second there. And immediately Cobra Commander, backbreaker to Robbie Rotten, who I'm sure still has to be weakened after all the damage done to him. He went through a power circuit breaker. He took a pile driver on concrete. I don't care what Robbie Rotten says. There's no way he's 100% here tonight. I'd be surprised if he's even 50%. Arm drag, though, is giving him an opportunity to make a comeback. Oh, but Cobra stopping him. Now going for a suplex. No, not a suplex of his own. Maybe. Oh, my God. A twist-legged suplex. What innovative off. What innovative off. Great senton from Cobra. Now, trying to injure the arm. What a submission move onto Robbie Rotten, really knowing the places to work after Megatron weakened him. And now I have to assume that was probably part of the plan the entire time, to weaken up Robbie Rotten to make the match easier. But they never weakened up Shaq until now with a backbreaker. God, look how big Shaquille O'Neal is. This absolute mammoth of a man. Cobra now getting him up to his feet. Oh my God. Brain buster to the knee of the Cobra Commander. Now, big running knee. Getting Shaq up to his feet.
Here he goes.
Whoa, my God, what is he doing? Unbelievable. He might have just broke Shaq's neck. Center of the ring, into the pin. 1, 2. Oh my God, but Shaq barely kicks out. Cobra immediately going right back at it, throwing him into the corner. Oh, Shaq reversing. Shaq's not going to let him get Man Ray in. If there's one thing we learned in 2K17, it's that Man Ray is absolutely devastating. Tag made. Oh, and there comes Robbie Rotten in to help. Belly to belly suplex. He wants his revenge.
This is real damage here.
Robbie Rotten up to the top rope. Diving elbow drop. Robbie Rotten now getting him up. No. Leg sweep.
Counters that one.
And Cobra Commander bringing Robbie Rotten to his leader. Tagging in Man Ray.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
And Man Ray immediately getting pumped up. Big knee to Robbie Rotten's back. Getting him up to his feet. Right hand from behind. Full Nelson sit-out slam. No. Big knee. Robbie Rotten not done. Making the tag to Shaquille O'Neal once again. We've got Shaq versus Man Ray in the ring. These two have history. They were both in one of, I think it was the tag team Money in the Bank match. Oh, and the springboard splash misses. I don't actually remember who won the tag team Money in the Bank match. Big stomp by Shaq as he gets Man Ray now to his feet. Oh, right, it was Machoke that won, because that's why he formed with Lesnar. Spinning backhand. Shaq throwing him. Oh, shoulder tackle. Getting Man Ray up by his mask. Oh my God, and a pop-up knee, which Man Ray ninja rolls out of. The crowd going wild. Man Ray makes the tag to Cobra Commander once again. These crowd, they want to see Evil get their justice, their just desserts, their lemon. Shaq looking to dunk on Cobra Commander. Oh my God. And he just slam dunked him. Now Megatron distracting the referee. Shaq going for the pin. I think Megatron distracted the ref a bit too early. No, it didn't matter. Shaq getting him up now. not center of the ring, over into their corner. Makes the tag to Robbie Rotten, looking for more revenge. Tag team, double elbow. And Robbie Rotten, ready to go. No, he missed the tag to Man Ray. And immediately a headbutt. Takes him down, sends him flying. Man Ray absolutely brutalizing him. Drop kick. But Man Ray gets up into another drop kick. Dodging underneath. Goes for the flying crossbody. Oh, into a backbreaker though. And all of that momentum gets shut down by the leader of evil. Man Ray now gets Robbie Rotten up and face plants him. Oh no, Lex was about to say this could be the end for our dear sweet legacy of Smack, but no. Fighting back, making the smart tag to Shaq once again. They really want to get Robbie Rotten his vengeance, but Shaq is the only truly fresh man here. Cobra Commander finally back up to his feet. Oh! Man Ray hitting Shaq hard, sending him into the corner. Cobra shouting at the audience. Oh, DDT to Man Ray. This could be Shaquille O'Neal's opportunity to proceed in the Tag Team Championship Tournament. Man Ray now going for the pin. 1. No, just a 1 count. No really big moves hit on Shaq yet. Oh, he's got him up. Backpack neck breaker. Into the pin. 1, 2, and Shaq kicks out. Oh, and Robbie Rotten takes out Cobra Commander and Man Ray. It's Robbie Rotten's time for revenge, but the ref telling him to lead. Having some trouble getting out of the ring, apparently. Oh, but there he goes. Man Ray still, however, first one back up to his feet over Shaq. And, oh my god, and Robbie Rotten versus Man Ray was going for him. Looking for that trident spear. Oh no, Shaq in trouble, but Shaq fights back. He was too big. Backbreaker to Man Ray. Now Megatron distracting Shaq. Getting into an argument. Shaq angry at Megatron for what he did to Robbie Rotten, staring him down now. But he turns his attention back to Man Ray. Oh, Man Ray slides through into a pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Shaq gets out. Man Ray trying to steal it there as he stomps down on Shaq. The crowd wild for Shaq's kick out. Oh no, DDT to Shaq. Trying to get to Robbie Rotten, but not able to. Shaq's in trouble. Spinning backhand reversed by Shaq. Oh, and the belly-to-belly reversed by Man Ray. Big kick. Shaq thrown to the corner now. Man Ray could be looking for a tag team maneuver, and they are. And a double shoulder tackle. You know, Shaq's got to be absolutely exhausted by this point. Cobra Commander. Springboard senton. Gets Shaquille O'Neal up. What is that arm breaker? How is Shaq gonna dunk without an arm? Cobra now sending him into the corner. No, Shaq reversing. Man Ray trying to stop it, but just out of reach. Oh, but Cobra breaking out of the tag team maneuver. Back suplex, barely able to get Shaq off the ground. Not letting him tag in Robbie Rotten, though. Back into the evil corner. There's the tag. Snapmare. Into a big boot, busting Shaquille O'Neal open. Unbelievable. Man Ray feels the blood surging through him. His power's getting stronger. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, big headbutt. Oh no. Man Ray looking to take out Shaq. What is he planning? Oh my god! Shaq tried to fight back, but Cobra just turned him inside out through the ring post. I think Shaq's gone. I think this is it for Shaq. Spinning backhand knocks him out. No, he's fighting back. Takes him down. Shaq needs to make the tag. No, no, don't do it, Shaq. Stomp to Man Ray. You need to get out of there, Shaq. You ain't right. Getting Man Ray back up. Oh no, he should have taken the opportunity to tag out, even though Robbie Rotten's clearly exhausted as well. I think this could be it for Legacy of Smack. No, Shaq's still reversing. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, and the arm drag out of nowhere catches Shaq off guard, face planting him. Inverted powerbomb, I guess. Getting Shaq back up to his feet. And here we go. Backpack neck breaker. And he still isn't finished with Shaq. Into the corner. Oh my god, and Shaq out of nowhere just slams Man Ray down. Megatron distracting him. He didn't see the pin to Cobra Commander. And getting it from behind, back suplex to Shaq. Oh, Megatron does it again. Cobra has him up. Oh no. Oh, Boston Crab powerbomb. 1, 2. He kicks out. Into the Boston Crab though. Robbie Rotten not trying to break it up. He's too tired. It's up to Shaq to break out of the Boston Crab, one of the deadliest moves in Universe, and Shaq able to get out of it somehow, or Cobra just letting him go. Shaq crawling for the pin. He makes or the tag. I say it every time. Crawling for the tag. Clothesline from Robbie Rotten. Another forearm. And a massive clothesline takes them both down. Robbie Rotten so exhausted. But he gets Cobra up to his feet. And oh my god. What an absolutely insane move. Getting Cobra up. Uppercut. Neck breaker. I think Cobra might be dead. No, Robbie Rotten. Now is not the time to play up to the crowd. You're still in danger here. Getting Cobra Commander up to his feet. He's got him up. No, Cobra fighting back. Spinning forearm misses. Belly to belly reversed. Let's not forget that Shaq is still busted open. Brainbuster on the knee. Dragging Robbie Rotten center of the ring, going for the pin. 1, 2. Shaq didn't break it up, but Robbie Rotten still kicks out. They are still in this. The crowd is absolutely losing it. DDT to Shaq, who's already busted open. Robbie Rotten. Knee to Cobra Commander. He's got him up. Could this be it? Oh my, I don't even know what to call that move. Oh, the #1 leg drop into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Legacy of Smack have defeated Evil. Robbie Rotten has gotten his payback 2 weeks early. But look at that, Cobra! Let's see it again. It was the best move of the match. Absolutely incredible spinning backhand. The slam dunk. Another spinning backhand. And the Legacy of Smack are moving on to the next round of the Tag Team Championship Tournament. Evil be damned. Thank you all for joining me for Friday Night Fights. It's been a wonderful evening, and I will see you next time.